Hello and welcome back to another video. Today we're not playing a horror game in my creepy basement, but we're upstairs in my living room. Got a cup of tea, we're getting all cozy. Because we're playing a visual novel today, a demo. It's called RAKKA in Dutch. And let's see what it is about. So, London 1993. RAKKA works as a disillusioned office employee, navigating the monotony of corporate life. When she stumbles upon a mysterious code hidden in a care package from her job, her world begins to quickly unravel. Alongside her roommates Sasha, Bjorn and Kev, RAKKA's life takes a sharp turn from the mundane to mayhem, facing unsettling phone calls, mysterious black cars, and a break-in. Are they being watched? Well, let's find out. Enjoy! I will, probably. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, that's so nice. No surprise, but I'm familiar with the illustrations already, so... But I've never seen them animated like this. I've only known them as the comic version. Whoa! Let's start. Is it blood? Is it snowing or raining? More blood. I saw a face. Oh. So I suppose this is RAKKA. So I think it will be an episode. April 26, 1993. Okay, so I suppose I should do something. Yay! It's a chilly spring day. RAKKA looks at her computer screen, then over at a messy heap of sticky notes, floppy disks, and reports. The sound around RAKKA's head seems to be muddy. She's daydreaming, looking through a small window next to her desk. The sound of a dozen mechanical keyboards drone through her mind. I wonder how many years I'll have to do this for. 35, maybe 40 years? She's just gotten a call from some figure up in HQ. Now has to ascend a few floors to have a talk with her manager. Brilliance. She's numb. Feels nothing. She couldn't care less about her job. She'll find a new one. A week's worth of money lost. No problem. A big bag. Oh, can I go back? Nice. A big bag of potatoes can fix that. RAKKA is stoic. Not at ease, just breathing. Her footsteps echo throughout the 13th floor, bouncing off the walls, resonating a small annoying frequency into her ears. Here we are. Oh, that's nice. Here we are. There's that prick, an average scraggly bearded man with a slick layer of grease to his face. Ooh, nice. The the bleak strip lighting reflecting off his sweaty forehead. Contrary to what you might think, Rakka's manager, Mr. Smith, is quite a timid man. Years of stress has made him look kind of disheveled, and the man looks like he's on the edge of a burnout. Doesn't make him less of a slimy invertebrate, though. Rakka, we need to talk, he says in a serious manner as he signs her to sit down. That mousy voice is one she's come to detest. It's got this sanctum quality to it. Rakka takes a seat quietly, but her manager just holds a cold, calculated stare. Rakka just finds the way he sits there and eyes her, silently judging her, a bit awkward. With a slight turn of the head, she'll lean back and fake cough into her fist to break the uncomfortable tension. A slight glint appears in his eye. And behind her, the door opens. Big boss. Ha! You really got her, Smith. The big boss, a man who Rakka doesn't care to remember the name of, waggles into the room. Oh, this man's an alcoholic for sure. His skin's bright red, and Rakka could imagine what the clogged artery in his forehead feels like. The two men continue to laugh for a bit. Rakka sitting there trying to conjure one up, to no avail. Relax, Rakka. I want to congratulate you. For what? On your promotion, miss. The boss grins. You're promoting me? Yes. A little bird me told me that you were looking for more working hours, and boy, do we have the function for you. What have you got in mind? A better pay could shorten my sucky office lifestyle. Maybe saving me 2 years of my life from this smug. Mildly interesting. Assistant manager to our communications officer. Her boss boasts like he's holding out some grand offering. Nope, he's an asshole. There's no way I'm doing that. But it doesn't seem like much of a choice. To congratulate you with your amazing performance and promotion, here's an early, extra Easter gift from our department for you. Because you'll be having some days off. We thought we might give it in advance. Oh, so this is probably the code. A pink gift box is handed over to her. Probably ordered from some faraway country, ridding it of shitty food and alcohol by putting a pink glittery bow on it. Geez guys, thanks. And as usual, we let our promotees go home early. Thank fucking God. Well, I'm so grateful. I'll take this home immediately. I'll just finish up my last report. Cheers! Rakka rushes out. With no intentions to do that, she slithers out of the office, glittery box in arms. She'll catch the attention of her soulless colleagues for sure, so she'd have to be quick and smart about this. Descending to her floor, she calculates the best route to go through her office hall to move past everyone unseen. The door's open. Rakka slips the box down under her clothing rack and quickly stalks towards her desk, but makes accidental eye contact with her neighboring office worker. Phil, the mongrel, attention leech. Go home sick? Improv. Yeah, think I've got some nasty bug. Really? Phil smiles pitifully, thinking Rakka wouldn't see him push his mechanical chair a few inches away from her. She's all, get out of here. Cough. What's that? Cough. She coughs. Phil looks at Rakka with a disgusted expression on his face. Oh, sorry. I really gotta go. Bye. She rushes off with her bag and jacket and grabs the box along with her in the grand escape. She has a shitty time traveling home throughout the city with a hideous box. A speck of glitter made its way into her eye while on the move. She had no hands free to clean the tears from her irritated eye while on the tube. Home. Well, let's see what the home's like. The weathered front door stands loyally in front of her. Sounds like no one's here. Great. Finally, some peace and quiet. I have a feeling that's not gonna happen. Oh, okay, I didn't expect it. Rakka! The shit scared out of me. Nope, it's Bjorn. Let's do groceries. Bjorn. Sweetheart, patient. Laid back attitude, optimistic, perhaps a bit too much, will cry if they, I don't know what they would do. For God's sake, go do something with your life. She angrily rips her ankle out of Bjorn's palm and stumps towards her room. What's that? It's nothing. Ah, I'm so bored. Bjorn, this is the last week you're off, right? Yeah. Good. At least 2. I can count on one of them being away for a while. What's with this dreadful pink thing? Sasha smokes pack a day. Egotistical prick, likes to draw, would rather stay inside. Can I go back? No. I missed it. Been advanced on. No. It's for my job. There's glitter. I know. Open it. There will be no rests. You want me to unbox? Yes. The door at the end of the corridor opens. Kev, of course. He's puffy-eyed again with a scraggly beard surrounding his mustache. The reason's clear. Girl trouble. What's with this commotion? Can't you see I'm busy pitying myself? Oh, I'm gonna be quick. Desperate flirt. Dramatic as hell. Very messy. Fucking loves attention. Unapologetically noisy. Nosy. Go talk in the living room or something. Bjorn. Rakka's going to unbox this. Kev. What's that? Secret lover gift? No, says Rakka. It's for my job. It's awful. I want to see too, says Kev. The kitchen table's the stage for this most exciting demonstration. Sasha's making dinner. That's nice. Sasha was the smoking guy, right? You guys must be awfully bored to be interested in my stupid Easter care box. Gosh, I'm so excited. She rolls her eyes, turning back to the box. She's so happy. Workout. Oh. Okay. It's already quite late, so I got hungry again. Kevin Bjorn are dead focused. Never seen them like this. She goes to tip the box out all at once, but Kev pipes up. No! You'll spoil the suspense! Rakka snorts, then starts meticulously untying the bow, dragging it out, painfully slow. Alright, not that suspenseful, yeah. Click to open the box. Drag items and click on them to progress. There's a face mask. Whoop-de-doo. It's all yours, Bjorn. No thanks. Look at this. You worked the cubicle for 2 years, minimum wage, and this is how they thank you. Dried fucking chickpeas. I thought it was crisps. What's up with that ominous looking mascot? The fuck's the use of this stuff without a quicklin? The fondue. Okay. That's literally just a pan, you numpty. What about the little prickly sticks you use for the stuff to dip, says Kev. Make an assessment. Right. A fork. There's how you can tell this is cheap. Cephal branded hot sauce. Really? Everyone knows that's the shittiest one. Or anything else Cephal branded for that matter. I don't know, Rakka. I kind of like that silly little mascot character they have. Of course you would say that. Okay. Oh, wait. Ooh. So, what we got is dried chickpeas, cheap hot sauce, a fondue kit, and a face mask. Splendid. Wait, there's a note in here. It's whatever, it's probably some advertisement. Hand it over. Rakka huffs with a smile and Bjorn She's out grinning, expecting some sappy copy. Copy-paste HR message. Whoa! Note in hand, Bjorn leans back, Kev following closely. Amused expression, stern, confused. What? What's with the paper? Sasha. It's only numbers. It's probably just some order number. Well, I used to deliver mail when I was 17, says Bjorn. Pretty sure that's not an order number. Those are way shorter, got letters in them. Rakka does note that the way these numbers were put on the paper is strange. It's just a whole block of numbers in slightly too big font. Let me see that, Sasha says. A fax number maybe? Nah, it's way too long for a fax number. Why are you so intrigued by that stupid paper? It's probably nothing. Rakka takes the paper, crumbles it and tosses it wherever, close enough to the trash can. Anyway, any of you want to go out tonight? I'm meeting a girlfriend at the pub. Is she single? Shouldn't you get over your last muse first? Hey, the best way to get over someone is to get under someone, yeah? Sasha, right, let's pretend we weren't exposed to you bawling in your room just 10 minutes ago. Let him be problematic, as long as he's happy, right? As a matter of fact. Oh, I'm in. Me too. Care to join? Sasha, I'll think about it. That means he won't be coming. Okay, the psychoanalyst. First off, I've got work to do. Next, maybe I will go. Well, Sasha. Pubbing for once. Oh, pubbing for once. Hey Kev, if you want to fix that date, you might want to do something about those sorry for yourself puffy eyes. Yeah? Joke's on you, Sasha. Girls love emotional, mysterious men like me. It's nice. It's like the SpongeBob creepy realistic scenes. You are now free to explore the house. Nice. Feel free to look around everyone's room in the hallway. When you're done, click to the left arrow to go to the pub. Okay. Explore! Ooh. A note signed by Rakka. To the one who took my pudding. Fuck you. Bjorn still feels super guilty about it. Kev's dishes. Man, no matter how many times he's warned, they always magically find their way back to the kitchen when nobody's watching. Waiting to be cleaned by whoever's fed up wins the side first. It's a never-ending game. And Kev, he's always a winner. Winning means leaving the dirty work to someone else. What's this? Sasha's smoking habits leaves its mark everywhere in the house. There's an ashtray for any occasion, any place. You'll find them in the bathroom, the restroom, living room, balcony, and even sporadically in Kev's room. Especially when Kev's breaking his pact with Bjorn to quit. It's like Sasha's lucky self-claimed every corner, and no one's safe from the trail smoke he leaves behind. Sasha's got the biggest room in the house, but somehow he's still convinced the dinner table is the best spot for his design work. At this point, calling it a dinner table is a joke. It's Sasha's personal home studio. Everyone else is just an unwelcome cat in his world of notes and sketches. From 9 to 5, it's a war zone. Whenever Bjorn, Kev, or Rakka dare to rummage around in the kitchen or living room, they'll catch him scowl and sharp, "You're too loud!" Or, "I'm trying to concentrate here," as if he's some kind of misunderstood genius. Doesn't matter that this is a shared apartment. Rakka's little sanctuary, but really a spot for all of them to hang. The perfect place to end warm, boozy nights. It's part of Rakka's morning ritual too. She sits there before work, soaking up a bit of sun while she gears up for another day at the dead-end job of hers. Good place to catch her breath before driving back into the grind. So that's the balcony, probably. Do we have it? Ooh. Can I? Is this the television? Oh yeah. Oh. Nice. I think that's all. Going to the hall. Keep out. Studying. And shitface. Who's studying? Kev's a right enigma to Bjorn, Sasha, and Rakka. Not in some swoony, mysterious way. More like, is he genuinely thick or secretly a genius is messing with us? They've got no bloody clue. Odds are it's the latter, though. Looks a med school after all. Whoa! His room is right. The floor is a battlefield. Socks and papers fighting for space. Last time I saw a Hoover when dinosaurs roamed. I forgot whose room this was. Study guides piled like some sad shrines to responsibilities he hasn't touched in days. Oh, a poster. Is that? No, it can't be. Okay, I don't know what it is. Is that it? I think it is. So whose room was this again? Well, okay, so is this probably Bjorn's room? The stoner. Yes, okay. Bjorn, all warm smiles and easy vibes, always game to chill with his best mate, Rakka. His room, practically an open invite, ready for whoever wanders in. Probably the nicest person you'll meet. Cute. Bjorn's a proper softie, no two ways about it. Bloke full on wept when his camera bitted us. Full on wept. Oh. His grand plan to plaster the wall with snaps of his mates, himself, and their daft little escapades. On hold for now. Aww. Doesn't matter what drag he's got on there. He's mad for it. Like it's the only thing keeping him alive. Okay, so Bjorn was the stoner guy, right? And then we have Kev and Sasha. It's from Sasha. Oh. Sasha, ever thought of flashing? Ugh! No. Ugh. Always strumming away, but it's the same bloody tune every time. Must be something by Croatian knowing him. If that's a band, it's new to me. Okay. 2 years now for Kev and Bjorn living under one roof with Sasha. Okay, so this is the smoker guy. Rakka's been around for one. Funny thing is, it feels like they only met Sasha yesterday. He's a pro at dodging personal questions, keeping himself to himself. Real Einzelganger, that one. Sometimes he looks like sharing a house with them is pure torment. It's from Bjorn. I flushed. This painting's been sitting there for weeks, and he's probably as clueless as anyone else about whether it's done or not. He's got a thing for plants, that's obvious. But it's odd, he's got a sad little branch standing there while his art is absolutely soaked in the damn things. Anything else? Oh, Sasha's living pay to pay, scraping by as a freelance graphic designer. This was his latest gig. Paid well too. He's been gloating about it for weeks, mentioned it at least 20 times before finally letting it go. Yeah, it's nice. Has this whole Jugendstil vibe to it, all curves and elegance. So I think that was it for Sasha's room? So, last one with hearts and kisses on the door. Rakka's some easygoing girl for sure. Always knows just what to say and whenever to say it. The music. Reminds me of the keyboard I had as a child. Her room's a shrine to faded cool. The shirt's looking all broody and steel, then smirking from the corner. The bed's a mess of blankets, like she's too lazy for neatness, too distracted by her own thoughts. Feels a little empty, maybe. The boys. Neat. That's this. A Christmas gift. Never quite touched. Never really needed, but damn, it looks good on the shelf. Rakka's always been bloody obsessive about dead dressers. Says no one to open it ever. No one knows why. Kev assures, nothing out of the usual. But you know, you can't help but wonder. Okay, I think we've explored everything. Go to the pub, yes. Oh, the man is already dancing. Hours pass, alcohol is being consumed as per usual. Generally normal amount for a bunch of low-livers. Kev just took up with my girlfriend. If she didn't say nothing to me, then she's no friend of yours. Wait, just wait. Oh no. Oh god, yeah. You're alright, bud. Every time I pop, I regret it. It's okay, we all do. Rakka reassures Bjorn as they approach their block. Oh, would you look at that fancy car? You reckon the neighbors won the lottery? Maybe. The windows of the car are blacked out. Sasha makes a mental note. Odd. Some black Mercedes here in South London and at this flat? Suspicious. The three practically roll into the house, Bjorn quickly disappearing into the restaurant. It'll be occupied for a while, sorry guys. Rakka takes a seat at the kitchen table after opening the balcony door, and Sasha drinks water straight from the faucet. Rakka, crazy eights? She asks, reaching out for a deck of cards. Sasha sits down with a huff. Fuck, only one game. Just one. Bet. Oh, he's back. Rakka, how's your old man doing, Bjorn? He's good, done better, you know the drill. They did call someone to fix the roof finally. Rakka hands in response, laying down a few sevens, then an 8, then a king, leaving only 2 cards left. Bjorn lays his head in his hands, eyeing this discarded gift box in the corner of the room. Why'd you even get that box from work? It's not Easter yet, right? I'm being promoted. Wait, that's good, right? Sasha's too focused on winning this game, but the odds are against him. It's 5 cards against Rakka's 2 cards. Just hate my job. Detest it, my colleagues are soulless. Oh well, they'll give you a raise, yeah? No, but they better. Rakka lays a few more cards down, but at least I've got paid time off for a while, 2 weeks. So I'll be good for now. Sasha plays a 7 and a 4, and Rakka finishes, playing a king and a 6, winning the game. I don't know this game. Fuck, cheater. Sorry man, don't be all. Wait, rematch please. Nope, just one game. You said it yourself? Sasha, hey Bjorn, how about you play against me, eh? Bjorn, Good night, dudes. Good night. Good night. Ooh, we're back in her room. Laying down, the room tumbles and turns around her. She feels sick to her stomach. The usual. It takes some time, but she manages to drift off fairly easily. Well, oh, that's early, 5:57. Rakka's cell phone rings loudly with the best ringtone. What the fuck? She grumbles, picking it up. Some unknown number. She presses the call away. But almost instantaneously her phone rings again. And so, again, she presses the call away. So it reads out. Christ, why? Give it 5 to 10 seconds and the phone rings again. She groans, rubbing her temples. God. Snatching the phone off her nightstand, she decides to pick it up, give him a piece of her mind. What numpty calls at a time like this? Who the fuck is this? I am a working woman. The hell do you think you're doing? You taking the piss? The other side seems to breathe in before answering. Well, you're off for a few weeks, aren't you? The voice is almost intelligible, But what it said runs shivers up Rakka's spine. She quickly ends the call and turns off her phone. She feels nauseated. The drunkenness hasn't worn off yet, either, worsening her state of disrepair. Yeah. Spooked and unable to continue sleeping, she gets up and heads back to the living room. Kev's sitting there with Sasha still up, seeming totally fucked. Why is everyone still up? On the table, a bottle of bourbon stands next to the pile of cards. Thought you were sleeping, Sasha says. I beat Kev at crazy age like 15 times. Whoa, awesome. Rakka mutters, sliding into a seat, unimpressed. Psst, Sasha grumbles. Rakka leans in, elbows on the table, desperately trying to keep her mind off the phone call. What have you got up to with my girlfriend, Kev? You suddenly vanished. Kev avoids eye contact with Rakka, and a lopsided grin thrown at nothing in particular. Nothing much, just walked around. He responds triumphantly. So is this is the guy that is also a med student then, right? If I remember correctly. He responds triumphantly. Rakka, whoa, that's uncharacteristic from you. No snogging? Kev, you look awful. Kev shoots back. She leaves. Oh no. She gets up, opens the fridge, grabs a packet of ham and crumbs slice into her mouth, her voice muffled. Bird sleep. Feeling sick. Anyway, she says, tossing the pack back into the fridge haphazardly. You guys mind me spectating for a while? Nah, take a seat. Sasha nods. Kev and Sasha play for a bit. The slapping of cards reverberates within Rakka's skull. The distraction's futile. She can't keep whatever just happened to herself. Rakka breathes in deeply before speaking up. Actually, I do have something to share with you guys. Because I'm feeling a bit spooked. Kev, Spill the beans! Kev says, leaning in, the two of them eyeing her closely. I just got a call from some unknown number. You pick up? Kev's eyebrows shoot up. It kept ringing every time I hung up, right? So I was like, fuck this. I'm not getting hounded by some prankster at 5 AM. I picked it up and went off about how I'm a working woman, you know, blah blah. Leaned out along, giving her the floor. Guys, I didn't recognize the voice at all, and it freaked me the fuck out. The voice said, "You're off for a while, are you?" And I swear to God, I didn't know who it was. What? You sure this wasn't just a sick joke? Absolutely. I hate my colleagues. I never hang out with them. Maybe someone just jealous you got the promotion and thought they'd give you a piece of their mind. I didn't tell anyone, for fuck's sakes. I just left today. Well, you know how it is. Word spreads fast. Maybe someone got wind of it? I hope so. I really do. Rakka sighs, staring into her lap, the weight of it all pressing down. Don't worry about it, yeah? You're living with 3 blokes, so if you've got a stalker, this is the safest place to be. Kev says, all cocky like. But 3 blokes I'm living with are you lot. Sasha, whoa, thanks for that. Kev and Sasha chime in together, deadpan. Bjorn just laughs to himself, like it's all a right joke. No, sorry. I'm just being a grump. I trust you guys. Let's just keep an eye out for work, yeah? Bjorn says from the couch. It's his tone serious, but still laid back. End of chapter 1. April 29th. The group's scrambling to get ready. April 29th, the biggest underground rave in London this year. We're going to arrive. It came up faster than they planned, and they're still hunting for the last minute fix. 2 days flew by. Rakka's phone has been blowing up, calls coming at her left and right, maybe a dozen of them. She decided not to answer, hoping the instigator would just get bored and piss off. Still, the Christian gnaws at her. Who's behind it, and what do they want? She's slouched on the couch, trying to lose herself in a BC nature dot, drowning thought while Kev and Bjorn scramble around. Sasha, car's packed and ready! Sasha shouts from the front door, lighting a cigarette while he waits. Calm as always, parked on the hood. counting the geese crossing the sky. The three inside ignore him. Rakka's phone starts ringing. Her stomach drops for a second before she checks and lets out a breath. Familiar number. Hey, sorry, might be a bit late, but can we get the usual? Oh, yeah, that's fine. Do we have a cell? Or are you on home line? She asks, her voice settling back to calm. Bjorn and Kev hover, listening in, waiting for her reaction. Her face tightens. Oh, alright, I guess. See you there, he says, ending the call. You got a fix? Or was it that unknown number again? Got a fix, but the idiot wants me to meet him there. He says he doesn't own a cell. It's awkward as hell. Oh, you need a drug lord, my friend. But you better come with me to find him tonight, alright? Feels too sketchy otherwise. They nod. I definitely need a drug lord boyfriend. He's all yours. Rakka shouts, tossing her jacket at him. You already have been waiting downstairs forever, he says, tapping his foot impatiently. Yep, let's roll. Bjorn, shotgun! Bjorn yells, dashing out the door. Sun's going down slow, UK garage mixtape fading in as twilight comes on. Halfway there, Kev leans forward. Let's pull over here, he says, pointing to a fast food joint. Ooh, I could use some fast food. They pull into the drive-thru and park next to the restaurant after receiving their orders. This is the life, guys. I'd love to go on a road trip all day and see new places every time I step out of my car, Bjorn says as he looks at the sunset holding onto a bottle of rosé. Rosé? What? Me too. Rakka says. Kev reaches for the bottle. I'll do anything to get out of medical school. I'd love a vacation. Oh, okay, so it's Kev, yeah. And he's also the flirt, right? He sighs and takes a sip from the bottle. Well, you'll first have to learn how to drive if you want a road trip, Bjorn. I can. Just don't have a license. Not letting you drive like that. I don't want to be the only driver. I'm not some chauffeur. I can drive. Rakka joins in, her driver's license not so fresh in the bucket. Fuck no. There's no way I'm letting you drive my car. You'll get us killed. What? Why? Oh, I get it. Women can't drive. No. You just can't drive, Rakka. But I got my driver's license. Great, just don't use it. Sasha retorts grinningly. Oh, Kevin Bjorn laugh. You guys always gang up on me. She pouts, folding her arms, but the pout quickly turns into a laugh. Rakka, let me borrow your cell for a moment. Kev says, hand out, looking exasperated. Rakka hands it to him. Here, God. I'd kill two on a mobile. Kev sighs as he presses in a number. I don't know about that. It's actually pretty invasive to be contacted anytime, anywhere. Rakka says as she remembers all the unknown calls she's gotten up until now. As Kev dials, his face shifts to annoyance. Alright, fine then. Don't come. He barks after a heated exchange, slamming the phone down. Bjorn, what's going on? The girl from our latest escapade? Yep. She's not coming? Nope. After about 30 minutes drive, they arrive at the disclosed location. It's close to the beach, and there are sand scattered across the parking lot. The loud thumps of the kick pulls them in. Bjorn and Kev quietly try to get out. No, you were going to help me find the dealer. Oh, fuck. We've really got to search for this bloke. Don't be so difficult. It's for the greater good. How do we find him? Told me he's wearing grey sweatpants, a grey hoodie, and red shoes. That's just about what every guy looks like in here. How do we even know he's here? Oh, he's here for sure. This is his job. Rakka says, rolling her eyes. Bjorn turns to Sasha. You gonna help? Sasha holds up his rolling papers, unfazed. Later, yeah? Need a minute to myself. The three brush him off and head into the dark, crowded warehouse. It's too packed. Stifling hot. Half an hour in, they are all dripping with sweat, squinting in the dark. I need a break. It's roasting in here. Kev and Bjorn nod, clearly fed up. They push back through the crowd and out to the car. Oh my god, not me. I would hate that. They are lying on the roof, joint in hand, Sasha. Beside him, the dealer they've been hunting for. I was wondering why a dealer would be inside. I mean, I get it, but it would be so much easier for clients to find you outside. Hey, you found him! The dealer gives a curt nod. Ah, there we go, you got cash on you? He asks her while leaning against Sasha's car. I've got it. Kev comes forward and pulls out a £20 note. The dealer stares at Kev for a second, his expression changing. Wait. I know this guy. The dealer's eyes narrow. You're my sister's ex-boyfriend, you prick, he says, sizing him up. Kev gives a nervous chuckle and rubs the back of his head. Tiffany, right? Rakka sighs internally. Really, Kev? She tries to bargain. Hey, a deal was a deal, yeah? Nope. I won't be selling to this dude. The hell? The dealer says as he shifts weights and with weight on his feet. Rakka's giving it everything, trying to keep her eyes from rolling all the way back into her sockets. Alright, don't worry, I'll pay, Rakka says. He takes a note from Kev, but the dealer just grins. You're paying the asshole tax then. How much? Rakka asks, her patience stretched thin. Call it a $5 extra? He starts, a grin grows. Or, you go on a date with me, and I'll consider this payment done for. The dealer winks. Ew. Bjorn and Sasha ruffle their eyebrows. I'm not some drug whore. Here, Rakka scoffs, pulling out a tenner. Keep the change, hand over the goods, she says as she shoves the note into his hand. The dealer puts his hand into his pocket, leans back, and pulls out a small bag of colorful pills. There you go. He tosses it to her. Thanks, Rakka retorts as she puts the little bag into her pocket. The dealer lays the cigarette still slouched against the hood of the car. You're missing out, I doubt it, he says, exhaling smoke with a lazy grin. Sasha perks up at that. Oi, what about you get your slimy hands off my car? Just had it cleaned. He snaps, dropping down from the roof with a thud. The fuck you mean, man? Says the dealer. You were just laying on your roof. Your car's a wreck. The dealer shoots back, defending himself. Ooh, scurry off. You've done your job. Bjorn adds, stepping closer, his expression unimpressed. Rakka nods in agreement. Right, take your tips and go buy yourself a beer or something. Just quit boring us. The dealer glances between the four of them, starting to feel the dismissal. You lot fucking suck. No fun at all. Don't respect me, punks. He snaps, straightening up and puffing out his chest. Go see you another deal, bud, says Kev. The dealer storms off, feeling belittled. Fuck around and find out, bitch, the dealer says. Oh, nice. Rakka bites her tongue, resisting the urge to yell something back at his retreating figure. Instead, she pulls out a bag of pills. Such a grimy start of the evening. Let's just forget about that, she says, tossing the bag to Kev. Eat your heart out. It's wild how one tiny pill can send a whirlwind of emotions rushing through you. Purely positive, of course, and shift your perception of time. Joy fills the air, and the stars seem to shine brighter. Smoke spills from the warehouse in little puffs as the front door swings open and closes. Like it's breathing, the bus drops through the atmosphere, soothing and relentless. Rakka is sitting outside with a few girlfriends when Kev stumbles out of the warehouse, slightly disheveled and sweaty. He spots the girls and makes his way over. Oh no! Hey girls! How's it going? Kev says, his pupils as black as the night around him. Don't mind him, he's a fool. Rakka whispers to her friends and they giggle. Kev leans against the wall trying to straighten up, but he slips and almost goes down. Wait. Kev's confidence is immediately out of the window as he flashes an awkward lopsided smile. I'm getting a call, be right back girls. He doesn't own a phone. Rakka whispers as the girls laugh loudly. Suddenly, Rakka spots police cars pulling up the driveways of the warehouse. Oh no! Oh, party's over! She says, and the girls let out a disappointed sighs. Well, be right back. Gotta grab our stuff. Okay, good luck. Rakka advises, turning her attention to the officers getting out of their cars. One of the cops approaches her, and she greets him with a smile. Good morning, she says, maybe a bit too cheerfully. The cop looks exhausted. ID, please. Rakka pulls out her wallet and shows him her ID. Oh, good. Stay outside and go home as soon as you're sobered up. We'd rather not have ourselves a traffic accident on our hands, Hi, Captain, she says, sliding down against the warehouse hall, absent-mindedly still occupied with the wounds swirling within her. She waits a few minutes, glancing around if she can spot Kat, Sasha, or Bjorn. Kat appears next to her. Took a piss break. What's going on? He says as he sits down next to her. Party's over. Ah, shit. What's the time? About 5 AM. Shit. Man. You really did me dirty down there. Sorry, couldn't help it. I'll get you back for that. You know, girls love clumsy boys, she says, trying to sweeten the deal. Ah, yes, feed my ego, please. Kev laughs with a tinge of desperation as he looks off into the distance. Bjorn and Sasha are still dancing inside, enjoying the rough environment, lost in the sounds, sharing frequent laughs. Nope. Uh-oh. Tap tap. What's happening? A fight! What? Oh no. Oh, it's the dealer. Would have done that so your shiny clean car, but guess that would be worse, asshole. Get the fuck out of here. Sasha raises his head to face him with grinding teeth, but Bjorn quickly tries to defuse the situation. Let's get out of here, yeah? The gear's clearly coked up. Sasha stands up straight as he eyes the dealer. He does seem tense. The dealer's eyes are darting around the room, wild and frantic, before snapping back up. I mean arm, alright? I mean arm. Sasha says, another drop of blood hitting the floor. His threat gets cut off as the music abruptly stops, replaced by whispers and scattered yells of protest. The dealer looks paranoid, scanning the hall for feds, then turns back to Sasha, his expression tense. Bjorn catches the side of the front door as the feds enter. Oh, chaos breaks out in the hall. The dealer tries to slip away, but Sasha grabs his arm. Wait a second, asshole. Bjorn notices an opportunity and whispers to Sasha. Just go with him. Oh, just go with what I'm doing next. Wait, what are you... Oh! Bjorn pushes Sasha to the ground as Sasha's hold is still tight on the dealer's arm. What? He eyes the scene he set up. Ooh, Sasha's holding onto the dealer's sleeve. The dealer clearly coked up and looking like he's about to throw another punch. Yeah, it looks ugly. Ah, that's smart. Oh, was he the smart boy? Keep forgetting who is who. Stop it! Stop hitting him. Oh, so smart. Oh, yes. They arrest him, you stupid fucking trickster! Poor Sasha. And they leave. Meanwhile, Kev and Rakka are still talking outside and glances around the parking lot. Then to the entrance and notice Bjorn and Sasha walk out. Whoa, what the hell? What? Rakka asks, her lolled head now snapping up, still daisy. Look. Kev points towards the car, where Bjorn sits, a bloody-faced Sasha down. Hey, girl. Oh, her girlfriends flock around the two of them. Oh, what the fuck just happened? Rakka and Kev approach them as they watch Bjorn talk to the girls standing there with bottles of water and pieces of cloth. Oh, Sasha's mouth is sealed shut. He looks flustered, pissed off. Sasha feels like if he'd clench his teeth any harder, they'd break. One of Rakka's girlfriends tries to hold a cloth up to his face. He turns away, but despite this, she tries again. But Sasha's not having this. Get the fuck off of me. Go feel sorry for someone else. Jesus Christ. The girl Bjorn was talking to quietly becomes quiet as the other girl tosses the cloth at Sasha. I was just trying to help, asshole. It's Lucy, she says as she turns to walk off, her nose in the air. Yeah, exactly. Rakka quickly follows her girlfriends. Wait, I'm so sorry about that. What happened? Ask that prick. I'll see you later, she says as she dismisses Rakka. Rakka stands there, grumbling, reeling from the situation as she looks at them walking off. The spring breeze blowing past her face. She turns on her heel and strides towards the car. Bjorn and Sasha are silent, while Kev tries to hear them out. What the hell, man? Talk to me. Rakka's pissed. These guys are always getting her into trouble. She climbs into the car roof, ignoring the conversation, looking at the night sky for a while, trying to keep her mind off this moment. While Sasha is starting to gather himself again, nose dry, he notices a cop approaching. He silently curses under his breath, averting his eyes. It's the officer. Care to explain what just happened? The cop asks him demandingly. Rakka's now tuned in to the conversation unfolding next to her, while Kev takes a few steps back, casually turning his back to the policeman. Pussy. No, and I won't be pressing any charges. Sasha states bluntly, glancing at something in the distance, avoiding the cop's eye contact. The cop folds his arms tightly. Well, you're going to have to explain anyway. Sir, my friend's clearly very much in shock by what just gone down. Just look at him. Bjorn says, trying to keep up his narrative. Sasha shoots a glare at him, but quickly follows the act. Sorry, sir. Could you repeat the question? Sasha asks, with a faint, dazed tone, wiping his nose with his sleeve, small little blots of blood. Oh, yeah, blots of blood still hanging onto his nose and sporadically dripping down. Officer, God help you guys. The cop sighs. I've noted down your plate number, so you'll be hearing from us. We've got a lot to figure out here. ID, please. Sasha tenses, cursing silently as he rummages through his pockets frustratedly, flashing the cop his driver's license with his scowl. You better get sober before you go home, the cop warns as he backs off, turning to walk back into the warehouse. As soon as Sasha figures they're alone, he turns to Bjorn, aggravated. You! Why the fuck did you do that? This is gonna pull me into a bloody case. I am sorry, I just thought the punch was uncalled for. Well, you should just let me punch him back. Sasha yells, flailing his arms around angrily. Bjorn eyes him immediately, averts to the ground. And now that this guy's getting arrested, they'll find his drugs. Do you think that was the big guy? He isn't, he's just a fucking puppet. But if he gets in trouble, the big guy gets in trouble. So, Bjorn, what's next? Sasha asks, with an angered and slightly mocking tone. The big guy comes after you, Bjorn says. Exactly. You're an idiot. Bjorn looks at the ground, hurt, but understanding his point. Rakka, okay, that's enough, Sasha. You always make the worst of this situation. Given the state of this dude, he might have been trying to get rid of his own shitty investments. He could have easily been on his own. Bjorn just tried to protect you. You're such a prick. What's got you so worked up? You're a fucking graphic designer, not some tough guy. Kev, Rakka's right, you know. If you would have thought that dude would probably be arrested too. Sasha, sure, I'm the devil. Sasha scoffs in resignation. Rakka, no one is. Now, let's get sober. Let's go for a walk, yeah? The sea's very close. The half of fresh air will do all of us some good, Rakka says, putting a hand on Bjorn's shoulder with a reassuring nod. Sasha, nope, I'm going home. Sasha protests. Kev, no you're not. You're high as a kite, man. Kev says as he quickly blocks the driver's side of Sasha's car with his arms folded. Sasha stares daggers at Kev, mumbling something under his breath before he turns to walk off. Ooh. Rakka, you're going the wrong way! Rakka yells after him. She takes the lead. No comments. Sasha continues walking. Right, suit yourself, she adds, shrugging towards Kev and Bjorn. But are they now stranded because they don't have either a driver's license or a car ride? The sight of the sea weather slowly moving back and forth was something they didn't ask for, but desperately needed. The three sit there, riding out their highs in peace. The sun started to come up and the sky is cleared, giving everything a nice golden glow. Rakka reaches her hand towards the ground and grabs a hold of some pebbles beneath her. You know, I'd give anything to get off here, Rakka says, tossing one into the sea. We're back to this topic again. Well, my break's only just started, but I'm already dreading it coming back. With everything going down, I just feel a bit trapped. That's why I quit school, says Bjorn. Bjorn says triumphantly, smiling. I wish I had the balls. Kev sighs. Sometimes I kind of regret quitting, I guess. I don't really feel like I'm destined to do anything. But at least I know I'm not meant to be a computer major. Or an aspiring artist. Honestly, I don't mind being a grocer for a while. I feel you. I finished high school and just kept taking leap year after leap year. I have no idea what I want to do with my life. I'll just be stuck in customer service forever, I guess. As long as there's a payroll, that's fine. She says. But I don't want to live my life having only been a boring office worker. Well, I'm gonna become a doctor because my parents want me to. And to be honest, I'm failing this year so hard. Reckon they're probably gonna expel me soon. Just feels as if my studies have already taken my best years. The three sigh in unison. At the waterline in the distance, they notice Sasha looking for them. They yell out to him, watching him try to act like he didn't notice them. He turns his head toward to see. A few seconds later, he gives up the act, shoulders slouching as he sees them grinning and keeping watch. He huffs and heads towards them. I'm sorry, he tries to yell through the sea's breeze. What? They yell back. The waves are drowning him out. Deaf idiots. Sasha awkwardly speedwalks until he's close enough to be heard. I'm sorry if I acted like a prick, especially to you, Bjorn. I know you tried to help. He says as the morning sun beams into his face. You're all good, man. Bjorn perks up. He jumps up and asks Sasha. Aww. Sasha tenses up, but eventually pats Bjorn back. Alright, buddy, I'm glad. We really should plan something like a vacation sometime. Wish we could have shared this idea sooner. I'm almost off my break. Bjorn's eye widened. Lads, I just remembered what I wanted to tell you. He yells. What? Well, your phone. She rummages and almost physically recoils at the familiar sight of the unknown number. Ugh, it's the unknown caller again. Now pick up and tell him to piss off. No, just wait until they give up and the ringing stops. Just cut to the chase. Well, Sasha, we all know that cutting to the chase gets us. Trisha scolds, rips his cell from her hand and picks up. Ooh. Yes, hello? He sneers. What is said on the phone quickly turns his annoyed expression into a shocked one. He hangs up quickly. Ooh. What's going on? It's they... He says he knows our address. Sasha says, face pilled, Rakka's heart jumps into her throat. Ah, shit. Oh god, what the fuck? What the hell? She panics. What do we do? I don't know. What I do know is that I want breakfast right now. And we should sober up first. Let's figure it out together. But so what? They know our address. You're not there. So if they want anything from you, they're out of luck. Bjorn says, shrugging lazily. Yeah, I could really go for some grub as well. Rakka slowly breathes in and out. Yet the unease sticks to her like static in the air before a storm. Okay, I hope so. Yeah, guys, let's just go eat. Breakfast will fix everything. So she says sarcastically. Bjorn ignores his sarcasm while nudging him. Glad you agree, Sash. Great minds think alike. As the group starts to move back to the pier, Bjorn stops in his tracks. Right! Wait, before we go and find a place to eat, I want to tell you about something I figured. So hear me out. Well, spit it out already. I know you thought it was all trash, Rakka, but that coat from your gift package really intrigued me, so I decided to give it a look. Rakka nods. Bjorn pulls the note from his inner pocket. Well, rummage rummage. Push comes to shove and voila! This coat leads to this. Somewhere in France. Yeah. I say if we ever go on a road trip, let's check this spot out. Rakka quickly brightens up. Whoa! How'd you do that? Did that take a long time to figure out? It did, to be honest. I kind of stayed up a few nights decoding it. It was just so intriguing. Well, maybe coding might still be your calling. Seems you got some use out of the study at least. How sure you are about this? Absolutely positive. My only doubt is this was quite the code to crack. I really had to do some digging to get this location out of that string of numbers. And whoever wrote this code really didn't want just anyone to go there, I reckon. Oh, but now I really want to see this place. Sounds like bloody treasure to me. Oh, it'd be so cool to go for a treasure hunt though. Okay, so let's try to go on a road trip as soon as we're all up again. And Sarsha's gonna drive us. No, you're not, big man. But you know what? To make up for only you being able to drive, we'll pay for the gas. Wow. I don't know, guys. Seems fair to me. No, that's not fair. That's the bare minimum. Please, can we make a pact? Be so cool to go on an adventure. How about we first see when or if this is even possible? We'll make it work. Yeah. Bjorn worked so hard on cracking this code. Just be honest, yeah? Don't you think this is interesting? Sasha's eyes are off somewhere in the distance, but there's the slightest hint of a nod. So let's make a pact. Rakka says as she puts her pinky finger out. Let's make this location the goal and have fun on the way there. If we go there? No. No ifs, Sasha. Only whens. Sasha sighs as he looks at the three of his friends waiting for him to join in. You lot better not make me regret this. Yeah, it's a promise. After their pact, the four decide to find a beach pavilion. They don't really seem to care what they look like walking in. It must be quite disheveled just from the way the owner looks at them. Four youngin. I thought it said younglings. At 8 o'clock in the morning, ordering a big portion of chips to share. They sit on the outside terrace for a while, babbling in the bleak sunlight. Eventually, the missed hours of sleep start to take their toll. They decide to finally move back to the car. You sure you sobered up? Sober as one can be. He's still high, isn't he? And still, they'd rather have this duster drive. If you insist, Bjorn shrugs. He's seen worse. Okay, everybody ready to go? Yeah. Let's go! Rakka nods. The car engine starts humming, as usual, but the moment she hits her seat, her mind's back to analyzing. The thoughts recurring. What was that last call? What were they doing with their address? Would their home be safe? Yeah. Let's find out. While Kev and Bjorn have slowly dozed off, Rakka nervously picks at the hole in their seat, trying to drown out the call. He's rolling a string between her fingers, gives it a pull, breaking a piece of the string. In the process, Stop picking at the seat. It feels like you're waterboarding me. Sorry. Rakka says, clasping her hands together. I get it, I'm nervous too. It don't feel good, this calls. All of it. At least I'm not the only one worried. If Kev and Bjorn hadn't been in such a fugue state... If Kev and Bjorn hadn't been in such fugue states, they would have been scared shitless by that call, I reckon. Though it's probably a relief they're numbed down for a moment. This morning would have been a sheer panic if they'd been clear of mind. But Sasha tries to mind the road. He doesn't want to confirm his robbery or speak it into existence by putting too much emphasis on it. Is that quiet now? The call's been looping in Rakka's head, droning on like some background noise she can't switch off. She's been sitting up straight, coiled, ready to bolt the second they pull up, her gut twisting more with each passing mile. For a minute still, we're back, she tells herself, spotting familiar landmarks out of the window. That feeling had started as a bit of a nausea. Now it's a full-blown stomachache. Sleep deprivation not helping either. She tries zoning out, focusing on the scenery flying past and the steady hum of the engine. Vroom. Sasha. Okay, we're here, Sasha says, pulling the car into the parking space. But Rakka finds herself hesitant to get out of her seat. She feels frozen. She nudges Kev until he wakes up. He sits up quietly and scrunches his face. We're home, let's go. Rakka opens the door, gets up, and waits outside the car for the rest to come out as well. Sasha, out already, ducks to talk into the car. Guys, hurry up a bit, yeah? He says, his shoulders tense. Rakka's sure that Sasha, Bjorn, and Kev feel the same nervous energy stored on the air between them as they stand in front of the landing staircase. It's as if they're silently fighting for who's going to grab their set of keys to open the door. Rakka volunteers, feeling responsible for this whole phone call shit show. Her heart pounds in her throat while she turns the key. A first relief could be that their door isn't in shambles, but that might just be wishful thinking. The split second she opens the door, her stomach drops, the air pushed out of her lungs. The corridor is in pieces, jackets, hats, clothes are scattered everywhere. No. She pulls the door shut again, feeling as if she might throw up. Rakka, what's going on? Rakka turns away from the door, facing the three, trying not to bawl her eyes out. Bjorn quickly catches on. Oh. He rubs his face, looking down anxiously. They weren't playing about the others, were they? Bjorn grabs onto the house key. I'll do it. Rakka steps aside for him, as he turns the key and makes his entrance. The rest follow suit. The sight's one of despair. No! What? The house is totally torn apart, though nothing seems to be missing or broken. Very odd. Rakka's freaking out, guilt and fear mingling in her guts. Oh my god, this is all my fault! Ooh, we can explore. VHS tapes are strewn across the floor, once carefully tucked beneath the TV stand, ready to be returned to the rental store. Now their sleeves are torn open, as if someone hastily searched through them. So this is the same thing. Oh no. Paperwork is scattered about, as though it has been violently yanked from every drawer, every crevice of the house. Bank statements, energy bills, scattered pages from Kev's thesis, invoices, and half-ignored newsletters crushed on the fruit like they never mattered. Most of these weren't even stored in the living room. Cabinet. The medicine cabinet is a mess, showing that whatever the intruders were searching for wasn't in there. The first aid kit is left open, its contents scattered, and some bottles of disinfectant have toppled over. I think that's it. Oh wait. Sasha's sketches and commissions, once spread on the dinner table, have been disturbed. Some of them lie scattered on the floor, tangled in chaotic mess of papers and documents. A glass of painting brush water is tipped over, its contents spinning under the table, soaking some of his now ruined works. This is fucking madness. What kind of nutter is this stalker? Sasha shouts, taking in a mess. He's frozen for a second, not sure what he'll do next, until his heart does a sudden backflip. Oh no. What is he missing? Oh. Shove. He hit something. Phew. He lets out shaky breath. Relief for now. Ooh. The gun's still there. Jumped in a wooden frame. Oh. Whoa! He shoves the gun into his waistband, making sure it's hidden. If one of those dodgy callers comes back, he'll be ready. The thing feels sickening, but still. If it comes to it, he's got it. The last resort. It's weird though. The more they look, the less it adds up. The place is wrecked, but nothing's missing. Like they were hunting for something specific. Could that be it? Sasha rushes back to the living room. Rakka's on the couch now, head buried in her knees. Bjorn and Kev are tearing the place apart, checking for any missing stuff. This ain't a burglary, it's something else. What do you mean? I feel like he or they were trying to find something. I think Sasha's right. My fucking Walkman's gone, no! Oh, you lost it like 2 weeks ago, Kev. I don't understand. The calls, now this. What does he want from me? Rakka sniffs. I wonder if this is even a him. Maybe it's a they. Kev continues to scour the room for signs of any perpetrators. I'm crawling out of my skin. I can't deal with this. I don't even want to check my own room. It'll be okay, surely. We should call the cops. Let's wait with that. I found something. He's holding a note and reads it aloud. Ooh, a note. Give up the code, and we'll make sure we can all forget about this. Don't involve the cops. They won't come. Thank you for playing the RAKKA Wake #1 SOOT demo. Yeah, we did it. I'm invested in the story. I'm wondering what will happen next. Okay guys, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Okay guys, thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye!